Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be doing my first tag video, and if you don't know what tag videos are, they are usually videos started by someone around YouTube that include a list of questions or just a general theme for a video, and they'll tag other people to do it, and then you can just see a whole array of people answering the same questions on a certain topic or doing a certain theme kind of video. And this is the first one I'm doing, and it is the Heart fall tag. So I think it's fun. I love fall, and I wasn't tagged specifically by anyone, but everyone always says, you know, I tag everyone, and I think that's cool because I'm everyone and I'm someone. So yeah, that works. Anyway, let's get started. The first question is your favorite fall lip color, and I know a really popular lip color right now is the MAC lipstick in the color Rebel, which is a gorgeous kind of berry purpley shade, but it wasn't my favorite when I tried it on, but I really liked the idea of it. So when I was searching around Target and different drugstores for kind of similar shades, I found two that I really loved, and the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now, which I hope you can see, is Maybelline's Berry Bliss. It comes in this purple kind of rectangular tube, and the color is just a really nice berry color. It is very similar to Rebel from MAC. It does apply a little more sheer and it's a little less purple on its own, but it's pretty close, and I would definitely suggest checking this out if you were interested in Rebel or were just interested in one of those kind of darker purple, plum, black currant kind of shades for fall. And the lip liner that I've been using with it is this Jordana lip liner in the color Plush Plum. And I've only seen this brand available at Walgreens, but it's pretty cheap. I want to say it is under $3. And to really achieve that more similar look to the Rebel lipstick, I say just using this lip liner and filling in your entire lip as a base and then going over it with the Berry Bliss. And that's what I did here, and I just think it's a really pretty berry color for fall. And one other one that I want to throw in is this Revlon lipstick in Black Cherry. And this is dark. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but wearing this alone is going to be pretty intense. So what I like doing with it is wearing it over a real kind of true cherry red lipstick to deepen it up. And if you watched my Catwoman tutorial, which I will put a link right here, that's what I did for the lips in that video. And I think it's really nice, really good for a nighttime look. So I would definitely check these two lipsticks out if you're looking for a good fall color. The next question is your favorite fall nail product, and I actually have two again to show you guys. The first one is this Orly nail polish, and it is in the color Flicker, and it's just this really gorgeous kind of metallic orange color, which is awesome for Halloween and that time of year, maybe even Thanksgiving, and I just really love this color. I picked it up at Ulta, and I think it is so pretty. Now I know I kind of get over the whole orange thing by the time Halloween passes, so the second color I picked is this Revlon nail polish in the color Vixen, and it's just this really gorgeous kind of deep berry color, similar to the lip color I was just talking about. And I think this is a pretty close dupe for Essie's Bahama Mama, which again, I know is a really popular color. I will say that this is darker than Bahama Mama when I tried both on my nails to compare them, but for about half the price, I think this is a good alternative, and I think it's really nice for fall. I'm not wearing either of these on my nails right now, actually, but if you want to try to spy on this nail polish color, I know I was wearing it in my Walking Dead zombie tutorial, so if you just want to take a peek, I'm going to link that right here, and you can check out how that nail polish color looks on. Now question 3 is my favorite fall Starbucks drink, and I was thinking about this, and I would have to say my favorite are the chai tea lattes. Now I know that they're a permanent drink that you can get all year long, but when I think about fall and the scents and the flavors, I have to say that's my favorite one. And I like them iced and also hot, but as you've heard me talk about in some other videos, I live in Florida, and so hot drinks, even through fall, are sometimes a little much because this week has been in the high 80s. And it's sad, but it's true. So having a hot kind of latte drink doesn't really help when you're already feeling kind of sweaty and gross. So I like them iced and I like them hot, and I would have to say that that is my favorite kind of fall time Starbucks drink. Now for question 4, it is what is your favorite fall candle? And I was excited about this question because like most girls on YouTube who make beauty videos, I love the Bath & Body Works candles, and I always have. And I know a really popular one is the Leaves candle, and that was my favorite up until this year. But this year my favorite is this one right here, Cider Lane, and it is just the best smelling candle. And it's described as being a blend of mulled cider, warm caramel, and sweet cinnamon. So I think it just really smells like just, I don't know, like fall. And it does have that sweetness to it that I like without being overly sweet, because I know a lot of the cupcake kind of smelling candles for me are too sweet. So if you're looking for something kind of in between, I would definitely check out Cider Lane because this has been my favorite this year. Next is my favorite fall scarf or accessory. So again, living in Florida, scarves and more of those winter accessories aren't super necessary, but I do have one to show you guys, and it is this kind of fuzzy eared headband ear warmer thing that I got for Christmas last year, and it was from Urban Outfitters, and I wouldn't be surprised if they carry something like this again this year. And I was able to wear it on my honeymoon when we were in London earlier this year, and it kept my ears so cozy, and I think it's really adorable. Let me put it on here. It makes me feel like, I don't know, like a teddy bear or something. And it really does keep your ears fuzzy. And I just think it's super adorable. So this would have to be my favorite fall and winter accessory. And I hope that I get to wear it more because I really do love it. Now the next question is would I prefer a haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze? And I am actually not one for that kind of scary stuff. So it's hard for me to pick, but because I've been in a lot of haunted houses, I would just have to go with that. I feel like a haunted corn maze would be really terrifying because when you start to get lost in those, you can get kind of stressed out already, like, oh man, where am I? So I feel like having the added pressure of scary people, like jumping out at you, and I don't like it. I'm thinking it would actually kind of be like in Legends of the Hidden Temple when you get to the end and you're going through the temple and it's a maze and there were the temple guards jumping out. That would actually be cool, but it's not that. It's a corn maze. So yeah, that's too scary. And then what was the other one? The haunted hayride. I don't really even know what that would be like. So I'm just going to go for the haunted house because like I said, I've experienced them before and I feel like I could handle it. Now, my favorite Halloween movie. This was a question that kind of made me want to do this video just so I could give it a shout out, and it is the movie The Worst Witch. Oh yeah. I don't know if you've seen it, but you need to rent it if you haven't. It is a movie that came out, gosh, it had to be in the early 80s. I don't even know, but I watched it a lot when I was really young, and I just absolutely love that movie. It's about young girls who go to a school for witches, and I watched it again last year, and it kind of reminded me, I mean, in the slightest bit, but like Harry Potter because they have like the potions class and things like that. But I just think the movie is awesome, and one of the reasons I really liked it when I was young is because they all had their black kittens. So I really like the kittens in the movie. But I don't know, that movie has a special place in my heart. Tim Curry's in it, so if you like him, maybe you could check it out. But I think it's worth checking out. I really love that movie for Halloween. It just reminds me of my childhood, and I just think it's a really cute, kind of silly movie. Now for my favorite candy to eat on Halloween. This is a really easy one for me because it's one of those candies that only comes out around Halloween and I look forward to it every year. And it is the Caramel Apple Pops. These are made by the same company that makes Tootsie Pops, so yeah, it says Tootsie on the wrapper. And I'm just going to open one up so you can see it. It's just kind of a sour apple hard candy lollipop, and then it's dipped in caramel. And it just tastes so good. It's just the right amount of sweetness. They're only about 60 calories, so it's not like you're having a really big splurge by eating a chocolate bar or anything like that. And I know for me, someone who can't really keep candy in the house, if I know it's good for me, I can keep these in the house because it's just something sweet, a lollipop that I can have a couple times a week, and I don't really need to worry about, sneaking after dinner and taking some because it's not as easy to kind of munch on as those little fun-sized candies are, but those are my absolute favorite Halloween candy. Now, what am I going for Halloween this year? I'm not sure I actually have plans for Halloween yet, which is kind of a bummer, but I do have a plan if I do end up having a party or somewhere to go, and it is to be Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. I recently did a Bane mask tutorial face paint style, which I will go ahead and link above, which you should check out because it's really fun. And I just really loved Bane in The Dark Knight Rises and how he was portrayed, and I think the mask is really cool, and it's just kind of a different take on it when you're a female doing it. So if I do get plans, I'm going to go ahead and be Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. I also love to do an impression of him, which you can see in my Bane tutorial. Now the final question is, what is my favorite thing about fall? And I think there's two things that I love about fall the most. One, I don't get so much, again, living in Florida, but it's just that kind of smell in the air when the weather starts to cool off. And I don't know, it's just a very crisp, clean kind of smell. I love cool weather, I love cold weather, I love snow, so I'm obviously living in the wrong state. But I just love the weather that fall brings for most states. So yeah, I think that's part of my favorite thing about fall. And the other part is that it just kind of kicks off that holiday season. It gets everyone in the spirit. I feel like everyone has this just smile on their face. They're in a good mood. You know that Thanksgiving's around the corner, which is a great time to have with family. And then right around the corner from that, we get to the holidays, Hanukkah, Christmas, everything, which is awesome. And yeah, I just feel like everyone is in a better mood this time of year, and it's just fun to spend time with your loved ones. So that's my favorite part about fall, and that brings us to the end of this I Heart Fall tag. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like me to do more tag videos in the future, even if I'm not tagged, if you just want me to find them and do them anyway. But yeah, I tag all of you guys to do this video too. And if you don't have access or the ability to do videos, leave me comments below and answer the questions and let me know what your favorite things about fall are, because I would love to hear about them. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, because when I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to have a giveaway, and it's going to be really cool, and I would love to do it before the end of the year. So that would be awesome if you subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to put all my links below to my Facebook, my Twitter, Instagram, the whole 9 yards. So be sure to check the info box below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!